Good morning, everyone. Myself, Rajesh Kumar, and good morning to everyone, and it's all the examiners. And then, before I'm coming to the English lab, I don't hope that I can select it in an interview, and because of my problem, speaking problem. After the completing this lab, I totally get confident in speaking and interacting with the others and team membership. And not only that, in English lab, I learn how to participate in various English sections such as debates and team discussions and more. And this is my experience in this ELCS lab. Thank you.
Thank you, Prithvi and Jagdish. And that is from session 2, sir. Over to you.
That's great hearing from session 2, Prithvi and other gentlemen who have opined about the language labs experience. And I hope the same experience that you have to keep up for the rest of the couple of semesters. And then by the by, when you get the job, you are definitely tested on this line. You please get ready and make all the right effort. And now let's get into session 3, who is ready with Mahati ma'am. Sorry, we could not hear you properly. No, we are not able to hear you. Meanwhile, we'll take session 1 into the call and then you get ready. Session 1, Mahalakshmi.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah. You're pretty much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning to all the external examiners, Madhuri ma'am, Sailaja ma'am, Kushala Vesti sir, and all the students as well as my team of English. We welcome you to the external examination. I want to start like yesterday, one of our external examiner, Mrs. Vasubi ma'am from Leo Global Consultancy, she asked one question to all the students. Like she asked, what is the relation between LSRW skills? Like listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And she also answered at the end that how it is related, how each figure is related with one another. Like a good listener becomes a good speaker. A good speaker is always a good reader, and a good reader is always a good writer. So keeping this as one of the motives of our ELCS lab, we have designed a course, different courses which are suitable for the need of the market, need of the hour, for all the students starting from to final year. So we are not confined only for one particular semester or not for one particular year. We are moving our journey from starting from first year, first semester to third year till they go and attend the campus trials. So every segment we want to make the students to understand how practically they need to develop themselves in the way they have to be suitable for to acquire a job by developing all the skills that are required for a job seeker. Like that, we developed communicative English 1, 2, as well as employability skills, and the third semester we are dealing with English for job seekers or advanced communication skills. So we want to make the students to expose themselves and know themselves by doing by their own. That is what we call it. We follow, or we call it as learning by doing. So today we have set of examples in front of everybody, and we will listen from them itself. Now I have Tarun Sai, Manikanta, and Mr. Krishna beside me, who wants to share their experience, or they want to share their views about this particular course along with their journey in the language lab. With your permission, I'm handing over the microphone to Mr. Sai Manikanta.
Good morning, Hari sir and respected examiners present here and my dear students. This is Tarun Sai Manikanta from Mechanical. I would tell an example before lockdown of Corona and after lockdown of Corona. I will be before the English language lab and after the English language lab. Before the English language lab, we didn't speak with the confidence. At least we didn't spoke in English. But after the English lab, I am speaking directly to the examiners and before the vice principal Harrison, and with the confidence and because of all it was of English lab, and I can proudly say that this English language lab has so many workouts and it gains confidence in all the students and it makes the hard work and practice in this lab. We can practice more and we can stay stronger in this lab.
Good morning, everyone. So I will say a few things about this course we have done. So this course is will help you in improving your speaking skills and other writing part, where it is focused on the employability skill. So which you can be developed. Okay. So we Hello. Okay, it can be which we can be developed in the future for the employability skills as I was saying. So this gives you confidence while writing an email to someone like a person who is above us. So we can confidently write an email and we can speak English in fluent way. Also by listening the other people who are trying to communicate with you. So this English grammar has helped me a lot to improve myself. So thank you.
Thank you, Krishna and Tarun. Over to you, Haris.
That's great. That's great hearing from Tarun and Krishna. Both of them in recent times, they have performed very well on university level selections for National Integration Camp that is being organized shortly somewhere by Government of India at West Bengal. So anyway, I love to see both of them who have been putting wonderful effort, and I wish that these two would definitely be selected for that camp. And only with their communication. One side, Tarun has negotiated very well. What are all those abilities that he has secured through his communication skills? He has negotiated there. Similarly, Krishna Kumar also has come forward very well in giving away all his abilities, what he had through his communication. So this way, I wish others also have to really make use of this exam as a learning part, especially for real-time doing of communication. Shall we now get into session 3? Is session 3 fixed up with its technical glitch?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. No. Maybe your hand device has internet problem. Your main device might have its own audio problem.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yes. Sir, I think now we can go forward.
Yeah. We see you and then you're able to see you.
Yes, a very good morning and sorry for the little glitch.
Yeah.
And Hari sir, my team English and all the external examiners, a very good morning. And firstly, we are happy that we got an opportunity to work with all the experts like you. And I'm sure all the students will enjoy thoroughly the whole session, learning from each other. And they will definitely take forward all the inputs that are seriously being shared by all the external examiners. And I am monthly working as an assistant professor of English with my lovely team of English at Lendi. And as part of this employability skills, we have introduced email writing, and LS activity primarily for the students to improve their communication, especially in terms of their speaking. So this kind of an online examination will definitely help them get familiarized with the industry today, because if we see, most of the personal interviews are taking place online through online mode, and it is very important for all the students to get familiarized with this kind of an examination. And the very initiative of conducting these kind of models is to make them get used to it. So I'm sure definitely students are going to get a beautiful experience through this. And now there are two students here who want to give a try, sharing their experiences they had so far in our lab. And one is Sampath and the other is Hari. And over to Hari, I want him to speak about his experience.
Good morning, sir. My name is Hari. Sir, thanks for giving this opportunity to indeed your English communication skills in my share my experience. Sir, first of all, I have so many fear to speak in English, sir. But now I have uh, I have no fear to speak in English. Sir. We have learned so many things in English, sir. Today, I have no stage fear to speak in any way, sir. Thanks, sir.
Good. Okay. We also have Sampath.
Very good morning, sir. I am Sampath of Mechanical Branch. Today, I want to discuss about our English lab. On behalf of all students, we are very thankful for conducting this lab because this lab has given opportunity, give all the opportunity that we can improve our English skills so that we can attend the interview. We can manage an interview so that we can learn new things from this lab. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity, sir.
Yes. Okay. Though they are still struggling to communicate well, I am sure the best part is they're coming forward without any hesitation. That is more important. Though they are still struggling, they manage to communicate what is their intention, and that is more important, I feel. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Over to you.
Truly well said. When I see Mr. Hari is coming forward to help himself, particularly to introduce the whole batch of him. And also I have seen the truthfulness in his presentation. Yes, exactly. There are many who are actually struggling from our part of this little rural milieu that they hail from. And then they have only one part, that is inhibition. And only when somebody who leaves that or who breaks that shackle will definitely comes forward to develop communication very well. And I wish session 3 should also do all the wonders. And now all the introductory part for the internal examiners as well as the examinees are completed. And I now wish to listen from the examiners. And I now request Madhuri is there. Madhuri, one of the successful alumni, and then she has put in wonderful effort here when she was there in the language lab. And she is, I feel definitely she is one of the brand ambassadors for language lab. Through language lab, she did all the best. And then now she's working for an IT. And thanks for her time, even if it is on holiday for her on Saturday, readily accepted the invitation that is shared with her and her sister too. And it is fun having time with her, and then definitely you please learn from all her experiences. And I hope Madhuri would introduce herself.
Thank you, sir. It was all because of your support. Always we could do all these things and be in a stage where we are today. So yeah, hi everyone. This is Madhuri. And then I have currently 5 years of experience now. I am working for Deloitte currently, staying in Bangalore, and then very happy to be part of college again. So I'll make sure that I take out time for college anytime. So, and that's all. Happy to be here again, sir.
That's great here to hear, especially from Madhuri's desk. And in fact, she is such a wonderful girl who has done all the best in the language lab. Whenever there is a challenge, whenever there is a competition, we strongly believe in collaborate, compete, and then communicate. Generally, she has done a lot, especially with this model. And she is always on top for the competition, and she has won a lot of competitions with Insight. And I just feel like nostalgic in recalling all what her experiences with us. Thank you very much, Madhuri. And I now take you to have an introduction from one of the senior teachers in the fold of ELT. And she is a good old friend of language laboratory at Lendi. Madam Dr. Sailaja from VISTFR, Vignan University. We love to hear always from her, and then she is very soft, sweet, and a senior teacher who always puts right effect on any of the FIRs that she undertakes, especially in terms of English language teaching. She is the part of our external examinations body today, and she is also introducing herself now.
Yeah, good morning, Hari sir.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. You are audible.
Am I audible? Yes, sir.
Yeah, audible and
Thanks.
visible also.
Yes, sir. Good morning to the experts today and English fraternity. I'm Sailya, working for Vignan's Nerula Kuntur. I have 23 years of experience as English teacher. I would love to interact with Lendi because of all the positivity I find here. So wherever there is a possibility, I would love to interact with Lendi staff and also with students. And I feel I'm a passionate teacher because no, we are connecting with the generation. And also I have experience conducting Cambridge examinations for PET, Cambridge PET, and also I finished my CENTA certification. So good morning, all students and the faculty of Lendi. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
That's great hearing from you, ma'am. We'll also be always happy to have you always on our board. And we have counted already you are as our internal member of body.
Thank you so much, sir.
And the best part from you is always giving right amount of time, right amount of energy in especially explaining, guiding the student friends from their mistakes. And I wish the same to be continued even in future.
Sure, thank you, sir.
With this, I'll ask Srinivas, sir, I hope, external examiner, who could not join. He has reported language lab. If at all session 1 makes an arrangement for him to introduce. Meanwhile, I can ask Kushal Agasti to introduce himself, and he is one of our alumni. And then he who has been putting a lot of effort as an examiner for the past couple of days, and I wish he also can undertake now for other 2 or 3 members. Maybe Madhuri and Agasti, both of them can share the burden of one room. I'll be very happy, and then to take it forward. I wish Kushal Agasti to introduce himself.
Yeah, sure. So thank you. Good morning, one and all. This is Kushal from Vijayanagaram. I'm a former student of our Lendi, and I'm currently working as a front-end developer in Web Technology Services Limited, Bangalore. Actually, I and Madhuri are batchmates also. So coming to English lab helped me a lot, especially Hari sir and Rosa ma'am. They helped me to come forward and speak in front of everyone by lowering my fear of speaking in front of people. And especially these group discussions, presentations, these things helped me a lot to overcome my fear of being shy and not able to speak in front of anyone. These helped me to overcome that fear and confidently speak in front of all you guys now. I hope I can give some of my knowledge so that it may be helpful for you. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
That's great to hear from you, Kushal, and I hope you would also be doing all the best because for the past couple of sessions, you have been doing all the good work, and you're also telling the student friends what would be the right and what would be not to be taken into consideration when they really put in effort for the communication practice. And thank you so much for your time, and I hope you will really help Madhuri to finish the exam at the earliest. And
Yes, sure, sir.
and we have Srinivas sir from Annett's Engineering College, and he is our local member for the examination body. Actually, he is the boss for today's examination. He has to observe all the examiners' work and examinees' work. And of course, even the external examiners who are sitting outside the campus, their work too, he tracks, and then he also conducts an exam. If there's a possibility, Kushal will support even Srinivas sir, would be always great. Sir, I think I did say your name well, or shall I get confused? Sir, did I say well? I'm so sorry, Dr. Suresh. I always get confused with the name. Sometimes it happens because we need to meet very often, Dr. Suresh, because otherwise I can forget the things like this, names like this. I'm so sorry. I call upon Dr. Suresh, one of the external examiners on the board today, and I request Dr. Suresh to introduce himself.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Suresh Kumar. I've been working as an assistant professor in NITS for the last 7 years. And I teach English language for the first year students and soft skills for the third year students of NITS Engineering College. And I have done my PhD on critical thinking. And I have published only 3 papers on the same subject. And now we are also planning to establish a language lab like yours. And we have taken suggestion from Dr. Haribabu sir, and we are trying to implement all the suggestions in our language lab. And I'm very privileged to have Haribabu sir and his support for our language lab. And thank you all of you.
That's great hearing from you, and we'll always be going hand in hand. Whenever ELT that comes into picture, whenever the language laboratories concept that comes into picture, our Lendy's Language Lab, which is regarded for its best outcomes, and thank you so much for your recommendations. And we are always with you and with anybody who wishes to really do all the best on language laboratories. Thank you, Dr. Suresh. Hope we are going on the right track, and then we are exactly in the first half an hour end, finishing all the introductions. But we are only due with the video audio educational material to be played still. And I'm trying now, and as part of this exam, I can share the screen once again to show you the video audio material for all of you. One side, the examiners, and the other side, examinees should always put a focus on the video audio, especially for the examinees. It is quite important that how you are putting your own thought. What is your take? How are you going to make a presentation of your own day-to-day experiences connected to the video audio material that you have listened to? Since all of you are mechanical engineers, I'm bringing somebody who is very good friend for you as mechanical engineer. Shortly, I can reveal it. But before that, you just imagine what is that it is going to happen. Being mechanical engineers, what wonders that we could create. Imagine and transform yourself into that land of imagination. Because you know, you're supposed to speak. When you wanted to speak, you must have an inspiration. Okay, that inspiration is drawn from this audio video material. Language Lab is trying to put before you something what you have to do by just learning, something what you have to learn just by doing. So that kind of a video audio material, shortly it is coming in line. Before that, I also can request all the examiners to be aware that the examination is for around 1.5 hours time. After this video audio material will be broken up into 3 rooms, and then you can take, of course, your support examiner will take the comfortable examiner for her or him, and then you'll get into that room, and then your first round of examination is independent, individual. Each individual will come and speak to you. And then the second round of examination is in peers, they'll come, maybe in shorter groups, in like-minded groups, maybe in 3s, 4s, or 5s. They can come and then they discuss before you what their understanding all about this video audio material. I think all of you might have understood what my agony altogether as a teacher, and it's all only just to make you all ready for the real communication practice. Session 1, session 2, and 3 are ready. I'm now trying to put before you a wonderful material that is more liked by most of the mechanical engineers. So I hope I'm doing all the best for you. Can you guess what that video is all about? Wild guesses are very dangerous, sir. That is what your expression, Prithvi. You are putting the same expression on the screen, but anyway, no wild guesses. I'm taking you forward into this interesting video. This is about Ratan Tata 7. I hope, is it loaded for you? Will someone respond to me? Maybe session 3, Mahati ma'am, if she responds. Yeah, responded with 2 thumbs ups. It means that she's looking at the loaded page. Now I'm trying to play it. If at all it is heard, you please let me know.
It's a great pleasure and a great privilege to be here this evening.
Yeah.
A little overwhelming, if I might say so.
You please let me know if it is breaking here and there.
Thank you.
Don't take liberty. It's most important with this video only, the whole examination goes around. You please let me know if at all it is really struggling. I can do it from my hand device, not a problem.
It's a great pleasure and a great privilege to be here this evening. A little overwhelming, if I might say so.
Is it coming well?
So it's coming well, but the volume is a little low. So can you please reduce the volume?
Volume is a little low. You have to find fault with YouTube and then the presenter. But anyway, now it comes. I'll
Yes.
put it once again.
Yes, sir, yes.
It's a great pleasure and a great privilege to be here this evening. A little overwhelming, if I might say so. And I'm overwhelmed. Let me just say that on all the years and the varying capacities that I've tried to work.
Hello, sir. The video stopped. Is it only
This is struggling. Just give me a way. Give me a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah, I'm stopping to share from this window. Yeah, I now can try sharing my screen to you. All of a sudden, my computer stopped working with the Zoom. I don't know why. All of a sudden, it's a glitch. Kindly now look at
It's a
this
great
audio video
pleasure and a
material.
great privilege to be here
Is it
this
being
evening.
played?
A little overwhelming, if
Yes, sir, it is clear.
I might say so. And I'm overwhelmed. Let me just say that on all the years and the varying capacities that I've tried to work in India, the most fascinating period of time that I've had is in the automotive area. The automobile business is truly an emotive and a tremendously rewarding business. It has more excitement than any other business I've been involved in. And the greatest pleasure I've had is trying to do something that everybody says could not be done. I'll just share perhaps a moment in time which I will always cherish. I decided that India could produce its own car. Everybody, my friends overseas in the automobile business, said that this couldn't be done. We had to go through a collaboration to get know-how, get technology. But we undertook to produce this car. You saw images of it in the video. It was called the Indica, and we produced it in India, totally of Indian content. As we got close to putting it in the market, my friends in India somewhat distanced themselves from me, otherwise known as distancing yourself from failure. And when the car came out, I suddenly felt that I didn't have a friend in the world and that all the warnings that people had given me were probably going to come true. But the car did come out. It did earn a 20% market share, and we showed that we could do something. Throughout the time I've been involved in business, there hasn't been anything that has equaled the excitement, the reward, and the exhilaration that the car industry has provided and can provide. It gives, as has been said earlier, an opportunity to test new technologies, new building methods, but above all, it has helped in the transformation of the Indian economy to a mobile economy. And a great deal of what has happened in India has happened right here in Detroit. The world owes a great deal to the United States for doing what it did to get the car industry to be taken for granted the rest of the world as it has over the years. It's a great pleasure to be involved in the industry and a very humbling recognition to receive the award that's been bestowed today. I owe this to my colleagues in the company who have transformed this business, and I would like to thank the automotive news who put together this award, and to say how much I cherish being included in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
Hope now. Let me just stop the sharing. Yeah, I have now come back to the main room. you must have noticed what altogether Ratan Tata tried to give you all his pleasure. And I now ask you to get into the breakout rooms and which are being opened shortly. We wanted 3 or 2 now. So in the session 1, parallelly, couple of them will do. So I can do session 1 can stay back. Half session 1 can stay back here. And the session 2, yeah, one more session for Agasti goes into breakout room. And all the 3 rooms are open. And I now request for session 1, Maha ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Whom are you taking?
Yes, sir.
Madam?
So can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So should we stay back in the main room or should we take up session 1?
That's what one session 1 breakout room is one room for Agasti.
Okay, sir.
Session 1 directly in the main room. How you are going to organize this batch, you need to see. Similarly, session 2, who is the examiner, ma'am? From session 2? Shailaja ma'am. I'm assigning Shailaja ma'am to session 2. And to session 3?
Madhuri Shila.
Okay. I'm assigning Madhuri ma'am to session 3. You can go there and you can start working.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Maha ma'am, you can plan how to organize Agasti sir's work and then Dr. Suresh's work.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Yes. Kushal, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so
Good morning, Sailja ma'am.
Yeah, good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am, just give me a couple of minutes. I'll arrange the students and we can start the session, ma'am.
Sure, ma'am, sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I audible? Ma'am, can I audible? Ma'am. Ma'am, can I audible?
Default speaker has changed to speaker. అది స్పీకర్స్ మన స్పీకర్స్ అవసరం లేదు. ఇంకెవరి దగ్గరైనా ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ ఉన్నాయా? ఒకసారి ఎవరా పనిచేస్తాను.
Ma'am, can I audible?
Am I audible?
Am I audible? Ma'am. Ma'am, I am audible.
You are not audible.
Ma'am, I am audible.
You are not audible.
Switch to headphones. Volume.
Hello.
Ma'am, you can audible.
Yes, yes. Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, na?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Myself as Gautam.
Yes, good morning, Gautam.
I'm from mechanical department.
Yes, tell your roll number.
21370, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. You may start your introduction.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, this is a external examination for Alexa English soft skills, ma'am. This is a I had a wonderful Ratan Tata speech in a great successful businessman in India. Is express of our first collaborated our company automobiles with first car with collaborate our collaborator.
You try whatever you remember, you speak.
Okay. Ratan Tata is a great businessman in India, but his company is tell about his experience first project in our company, ma'am. With collaborate automobiles with collaborate with other countries because in India no cars are not available. Is the first collaborate automobiles in our.
Okay, fine. Okay, you may leave.
Thank you.
Next. Next student.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay. Tell your number and name.
My name
Introduce
is
yourself.
myself, Channarama, Mechanical B, 371.
Okay. Yes, you may proceed.
Today done as the activity as a English video lab, ESL activity. We seen a video as a part of Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata was one of the businessmen in India. Ratan Tata faces so many problems in our as a successful life.
Okay.
In successful life leads to he fails in a lot of times in his discourage the persons. His goal was automotive motors. He is in children's days. He so many times he is whatever innovative in their field is lot of time to do their work on automotives and succeeded in first in is great innovative the Indica cars. He is invented to our automotive industries in partnership to do work in so many years and succeed in their life. As well as I also in faces so many problems in our in our studying.
Okay, you conclude.
In my life is in my life so now this time faces so many problems. I struggled it, so I recover these problems to improve ourselves and make the success in our life also.
Okay, you may leave, Chinna Reddy.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah.
Myself, Lokesh, ma'am.
Okay, Lokesh.
Today I would be explain about Ratan Tata. I saw a video about and I share my experience in that video. Ratan Tata was a founder of Tata company. He has a successful, he
Okay.
has a well-known businessman in the world, and he tell about how he is face her problems in their own life. So he would be achieve from her problems, overcome the problems and achieve success in their own life. With the example, my brother was a civil engineer, ma'am. He has to achieve to join in the Tata consultancies as a civil engineer. He faces so many problems before achieving this his goal, and be- uh, and finally he found the job in the Tata consultancies, ma'am. And without give up, we can try something to achieve our own way, to select our own better way to achieve our goal, ma'am. And without 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 and without other says those words who was discouraged for ourselves, so we could be neglect those words to achieve our goals, ma'am. And
Okay. Okay, thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, you're 373.
Yes, ma'am.
Give your opinion on the video.
In the video we can see Ratan Tata. He is the founder of Tata company. He is the founder of Tata company, and he is the founder of Tata company. And he tells about his journey how we know Ratan Tata is a well known in the businessman in the world. In if I will take inspiration with the Ratan Tata to success my life, if I if, our, if we can do anything, if our friends will discuss us, if we will leave that words and we will walk through the way of success, and we will succeed. Ratan Tata also told that only when his dream was his aim is do a start with an automobiles company, and her friends will discourage us. If you are in India, if you you cannot succeed. And then he proved that he is, and then proved that he is he established a Tata company, and and the and he invented the car Indica. It is when the car is success in the market.
Now I will allot you places. Please sit accordingly.
And his friends will discuss as well. He's never leave his goal. He's tried to success.
May I know your name?
Slokesh.
Your location. Previously?
Lok.
Huh?
What, ma'am?
Previously, who is 372?
Lokesh. He is also Lokesh.
Lokesh. Your initial?
Sarisa.
Ma?
Sarisa.
Okay. Okay, you may leave now.
Thank you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah, yes. You may proceed with your opinion on the video.
I see that video. Ratan Tata is one of the successful businessmen in the India and world also. In his childhood, he have a dream to do something in automobile. His friends and all of us degraded him to cannot do this, and but he work hard for their success and got success in her life. He started so many companies, Tata Steels, Tata Motors, like that. Yeah, so that the, as compared to my life to that video, my 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 brother my brother starting faced so many problems in his life. He gets success in your life now. He is well settled in multinational company.
Okay, now you may leave.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
Myself, II-1 from mechanical section.
Your name, please?
II-1, madam.
Okay, Venu. You may proceed with your opinion on the video.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I saw a video about Ratna Tata, who is the greatest businessman in the world and about our country also. In this video, I can saw that how he can achieve the his success in olden days, in childhood days. He have a dream to collaborate with automotive functions to get some missions and to elaborate the India as greatest industrials list. So, but his friends are discouraged. What do you do in India? But he never give up. He do a lot of work on that, and he gets success in that industrialization and automotive. He created one automotive car is Indica. He introduced in India, but his friends told never success in that. But he success. He can. He is now one of the greatest businessmen and industrialists in our country. As compared to my life, I have a dream to this, ma'am. I have a dream to collaborate with automobile as a mechanical engineer. Have a dream to inventionate new things which is useful to low peoples, means farmers, etc. Small missions. Yes, thank you, ma'am. This is my what I feeling in that video.
Okay, you may leave.
Thank you.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good morning.
Myself, I am the host, Mechanical Discipline.
Yeah, please, your name?
T.
Devraj. Okay, Devraj, give your opinion on the topic.
Yes, ma'am. My opinion is she was the successful in his life. She was a solo days. She has a dream. The automobiles. The friends was degraded with herself. So there was no stoppable dream. She was dream is I am creating a and created a car in India. Her friends is describe the friend the this idea is not useful in the India. She was not stopping. He was a success. He was success in the automobiles. He was launched in the Indica car in the India.
Okay, completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Completed? Okay,
Yes.
you may leave.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
You're 377.
Yes, ma'am.
May I know your name?
Raghava, ma'am.
Okay, Raghava. You may give your opinion on the topic.
I saw this video and I observed one point, ma'am. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Ratnadata is won this award, and he said, "I won this award with my colleagues." He did not say employees. Show that he is a true leader. And he's the richest person in the India uh, and wealth as well as heart. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Raghava, you may leave.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is
Yeah, good morning. May I know your name, please?
My name is P. Hamsundar Rama.
Hema Sundar Rama.
Rao, ma'am.
Rao. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Give your opinion on the topic.
Ratan Tata.
Give your opinion.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Ratan Tata is the greatest successful man in the world, ma'am. He is so many failures, but he succeeded in life, ma'am. He has one goal, that is automotive. He is a one passion, but his friends was discouraged his goal, ma'am. But he designed a car. It is called first car. It is Indica. But his friends was discouraged. That is not succeed. But the car was succeeded in first in India only, ma'am. He is many failures, but he succeeded.
Anything you would like to add or elaborate anything further?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
One second. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
He is successful now in the world, ma'am.
Hmm.
But he is inspired so many people. Inspiration of so many people, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, you may leave.
Okay.
Ask your friends to be. Hello, Anisha ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, could you please make the students stand near so that we'll do.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
Myself
May-
is Venkesh.
You're Venkatesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Give your opinion on the topic.
I can see the video. Ratan Tata is inspiration story, ma'am. He was a number of problems and faced on. He was achieved so many goals. Until he was a biggest businessman in India, man. He was a miracle form in designing automobile cars. All people in low cost price to design the car, man. Your number of face problems in some. He was a number of faces and problems, ma'am.
Anything you would like to add?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you would like to add?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you may leave now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning. You're 380.
Yes, ma'am. 380.
Yes. Your name?
My name is Hemant, ma'am.
Hemant, give your opinion on the topic.
Ma'am, Mr. Ratan Tata, Mr. Ratan Tata is a genuine, humble person. Success has never gone to his head. A man with zero haters.
Whatever you could remember, deliver it.
No.
You try. Try, Hemant.
No, ma'am.
What did you learn from his speech?
Mr. Ratan Tata.
Mm.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, then. You may leave. Don't worry. Next round, you try, Hemant. Next one.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Tarun Kumar from Mechanical B.
You are Praveen?
Tarun Kumar.
Pavan Kumar. Okay. Give your opinion on the topic, Pavan.
Tarun Kumar.
Your Pranav Tarun.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Ratan Tata is an Indian industrial of Tata companies. He was the chairman of Tata companies.
Mm.
His goal was to achieve in automobiles to achieve in automobiles. His goal was on achieving automobile. He do and he do and he was successful in automobiles. His friends also describe for doing in automobiles, but he also to achieve the goal to how to reach the success in your life. He proved in in automobiles. In automobiles we are choosing different in different. He chose only in cars. He was he was the biggest businessman in India. He was in India. He was he do in automobiles. He was choosing for cars. He success in your life.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next student.
A very good morning, madam.
Yeah, good morning.
I'm Jagdish Kumar, and now I'm going
Your
to
name? Yeah, your name?
Jagdish Kumar.
Jagadish. Okay, Jagadish. You may give your opinion on the topic.
Yeah, from the video, my opinion, it is the Ratan Tata on his award winning is given a speech about his experience in the overall his life journey. As he was done more businesses in every area, he's feeling more interested in automotive area, and he thinks that is a tremendous rewarding area. So he decided to bring an emotive to India, which is making India predictable. And he decided to mm, make a decided to produce the cars within India with all the contents from India. So so as a result, he produces a car in the name of Indica, in the for which firstly some of us given the bad reviews such as a failure, but the later if when it got 20% in market share and there is no more bad reviews, and he gotten that he can also goodly move in that automotive area, and he is
Okay, Jagadish.
thank you much.
Okay.
Please come to the front so that you can save time.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Vai Satyapritham.
Your Pradap.
Vai Satyapritham.
Pradeep. Satya Pradeep.
Satyapritham.
Okay, Preetham.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give your opinion on the topic.
From this video, my opinion is Tata said that whatever we think and we are trying to do, we can succeed by the many failures and attempts, and we can get some morals or any other support from the people, but we can't resist them. Ratan Tata did so much efforts and bring his idea, but so many people criticize him by the work, and they said he can't do anything in the India. But he showed that by importing the parts from India, and he made his dream car, that is Indica. And he got 20% of the market share in the world, and he achieved his dream, and he shows the people what he can do by his failure. And also he is one of the one of the founder of the India's largest motor. Thank you.
Yeah, good, Pritham. Good.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Myself, Naveen from Mechanical Section.
Yeah, your name, please?
Why Naveen? Ma'am?
Why?
Naveen.
Naveen. Okay, Naveen, give your opinion on the topic.
Ma'am, from this video, I have learned that.
Speak louder.
From this video, I have learned that one should never discourage by neglecting other words. Ma'am.
Loud and clear.
And I'm audible, ma'am.
You're audible.
One should never get discouraged by
You speak loudly, I'll give more marks to you. Speak loudly.
one should get never discouraged by neglecting other words, ma'am. If Ratan Tata said that he has started he has some interesting mindset, and he had to do some encouragement. We should give, ma'am. We should never get discouraged from others' ideas and thoughts, ma'am. From this video, I learned that we should encourage others. We should not discourage others. Why? Because discouragement they didn't succeed in anything, ma'am. While encouraging, they can achieve more and more. Ratan Tata, his friends had discouraged him that he can't do anything, but he showed what he is by proving himself. And he is now one of the best cars owner of Indica company now. And he is the one of the very successful person. He doesn't listen his discouraged words, and he had learned that one should success from himself only, never get discouraged by others.
Okay, thank you, Naveen.
Thank you.
Yeah, good morning.
Very good morning.
Yes.
Myself, I Jain Shyam.
Shyam. Can I call you Shyam?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Give your opinion on the topic.
Okay, ma'am. In that video, we have seen about the businessman who is known as Ratan Tata, telling us about his experience, the business who it started in India with the automobile industry. He started an automobile industry with many many back talks. It may be not succeed, you may not profit or earn on it, but he started on the starting he has a 20% shares from India. Then he realized that he can prove himself by starting the company, growing it not only in India, but he started the company worldwide. And also he decided not to stop the company in India. He would like to improve the India, like he said only one thing: India should get its own car manufacturing. And he started it on the thought of getting the car for India.
Okay, Shyam, you may leave.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
Myself, Prithvi, ma'am.
Okay, Prithvi. Give your opinion on the topic.
Ma'am, today I've watched a video
which was played by my faculty. It is about a famous Indian industrialist, Mr. Ratan Tata. He is giving an interview about his first product, about Indica car, and while he was planned to start an automotive company, his friends discouraged him and said, "It can't get happen. You have to collaborate with others." But he listened. He got confident. He kept confidence in himself, and he moved on. And kept. He started his first product, Tata Indica. When it came out, it got a profit of 20% shares in the economy. And he said that automotive is the best business rather than others. Thank you.
Okay. You may leave.
Thank you. Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
Myself, Jagdish.
Okay, Jagdish. You may give your opinion.
My opinion is one of the most industrialist in our country or in our India is Tata. Tata is most greater industrialist. His opinion is he interested more of the automobiles, but we have so much of companies like Tata is Tata is Tata is most industrialist. He tried most of the companies, most of the automobile parts are made with very countries, and they try to total parts are tried to implemented in India and to make a cars and automobiles. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. You may leave. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
May I know your name?
Sriram.
Okay, Sriram. You give your opinion on the topic.
My opinion is Ratan Tata is one of the famous businessmen in the world. He creates so many wonders, and he is one of the biggest, richest person in the world. He deserves he deserves so many. If he's sharing thoughts about his winning in this video. Every success comes from a great failure, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you may leave.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Manish.
Yes, may I know your name?
Manish, madam.
Manish.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You may give your opinion on the topic.
I'm here to share about Ratan Tata, ma'am.
Okay.
He's the chairman of Tata Company. His intention is every family have one car, and he's also largest philanthropist. He share his income 60-65 income to charity.
Okay, you may leave. Yeah, good morning.
Myself Shamsuddin.
Yeah, speak loudly. You are?
Shamsuddin.
Okay. Shamsuddin.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You may give your opinion.
Yeah, I'm here to share a few words about Ratan Tata madam.
Hmm.
Ratan Tata is one of the greatest person of India. We are very proud to have. He is in our country. He has faced many problems and reached highest position in his economic level.
What? Try, my dear. Completed.
Yes, madam, completed.
Okay. Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
My
Yes.
name is Krishna Sai.
You are?
My name is Krishna Sai.
Krishna. You are Krishna.
Krishna Sai.
Krishna Sai. Okay, Krishna Sai. Give your opinion on the topic.
As my what I have observed by seeing the Ratan Tata.
Speak loudly.
As my what I have understood by seeing this Ratan Tata's video, he is one of the millionaire, and he is the chairman to the Ratan Tata's company, Tata's company. He was born on December 28 in 1937 in Bombay. He became a chairman in 1991 and in Tata's group based on Canberra, and he is a member of the prominent family of Indian industrialist and philanthropist. He was educated at Cornell University in New York, and he was so interested in automobile and engineering. So he was made a more hard work and automobilist, and he started many companies in India. Upon assuming the leadership of the Tata, aggressively sought to expand and immediately focused on the globalizing his business. He is the one of the person who achieved his dreams by doing his hard work. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, you may leave.
Thank you.
You are 328, right?
My name is K. Jayant Kumar.
Okay, Jayant, give your opinion on the topic.
I was telling about Ratan Tata. He was one of the famous person and good businessman, and he struggled for success in his life. He is the chairman. He is the former chairman of Tata Son. And he achieved automobiles. Thank you.
May I know your number?
3B 20 kg.
What about 28, 29, 87? You are B5, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
Myself,
Your-
Reddy Lohit Kumar.
Your name?
Reddy Lohit Kumar.
Lohit Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
You tell your roll number?
22 KD, madam. 328.
Okay, fine. Okay, give your opinion on the topic.
Nowadays, automobile industry is one of the big industry which makes a big impact in the world's economy. Ratan Tata is a great person. He is the main man who started the manufacturing of cars in India. His main motto is to improve the India's economy. He also wanted to provide cars who cannot afford lot of money on the cars. So he started to manufacture the cars for middle class people. He struggled a lot to his success. He also tried hard. He also won so many awards. Thanks.
Okay.
Good morning, madam.
Yeah,
Myself,
good morning. Tell your number, roll number, last 3 digits you tell me.
329, madam. Later 22 KD.
Okay.
Myself, Ishwar Prasad.
Okay, Ishwar. You please give your opinion on the topic.
In the previous video I have watched, Ratnadata sir was saying that while developing his company, there are many drawbacks and failures. His friends are degraded him with some words, but he does not care those all words. He tried hard for his developing company. Then he succeeded by developing his company and showed him his friends that how he succeeded. I have learned from Purata sir is to not to degrade by any people and to keep moving on our work. He spent his profit to the all the trusts, and he's my inspirational person.
Okay. You may leave.
Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, we are done with round 1. Now, in a few minutes, we'll be
I'm
starting.
sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
What about 387, ma'am?
387, please, 387.
20 kg or 20 minutes?
Yes.
That is 20 KD 1A 0387.
20 kg. We did not count.
Krishna Sai.
Krishna Sai, 20 kg.
Okay, Krishna Sai done.
387.
Krishna Sai done, ma'am.
He is done, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, we'll be starting the round 2, that is peer discussion round, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Just give me 2 minutes and we'll be there.
Okay.
Input lo పెట్టే.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. I think you form into circle, right? That would be better, I think. It's a kind of interaction, right? Circle, it's not possible there. Okay, okay, fine, we'll do. Yes, you may start.
Good morning to all. My name is Asmata from Mechanical Department. Today, group-based assessment successful in Ratan Tata is area. First, Ratan Tata is the most successful investment in India because he is one of the greatest people and is the most richest person in India and is the company will have some 50% of share markets and they have go through share the poor peoples and they have invited so much of collaborated so much of companies and develop India most companies.
You say that, but everyone should be have like Ratan Tata. He has overcome his problems and achieved success. Most of the people which sacrifice their own life to the problems, and he did not come their problems and he dropped out in that particular incident. We all have inspiration to the Ratan Tata to overcome all the problems which would be held to in our life.
As well as we will know this about the Ratan Tatas. I think whatever the inspiration, Ratan Tata is one of the million in India, has inspired me as my mistakes and faces the how to improve ourselves and how to get a success, how to analyze ourselves, what do you reach, how do you reach our goals and how to succeed in their life. I understand that.
Yes, Lokesh. Yeah, yes, Lokesh. This is 373. Keep your mic to your direction. Now you speak again.
He is one of the successful.
Louder. Increase your volume.
He is one of the successful person in the world. He achieves a goal. He
Ma'am, is he audible?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to follow.
Okay, ma'am, just give me a minute. Now you speak.
we know about the
Now, how do you find the volume, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. That's audible.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
he is one of the successes in our area. He never gives up his goals and he hard work and learn about more. We learn about more. Yeah,
As well as I am a mechanical engineer, I literally learned. I was a goal of robotics. In our life, I literally improve our about robotic machinery parts. As a mechanical engineer, I innovative the motors and the technical motors of automotive.
Was a goal from automobiles, and I inspire Ratan Tata to achieve like his success. So I do my life, I do my anything in our life to achieve our success, to achieve my success, and
Okay. Gautam, you have done well, but the thing is, no, try to be more confident, right? You're doing, but still, no, little more confident you need to be. Channa Reddy, you're doing well, right? The third one, right? Who is Channa Reddy? Yes. You have done well, and you please work out on the accuracy. You're very active, right? Good, keep it up. And Lokesh, this is 372 Lokesh. So you please give eye contact. You're active. Please give eye contact, and you please focus on reading so that you can equip more vocabulary, right? No need to search for the words, right? You're active, undoubtedly. You're doing well. Good, keep it up. And 373, yes, Lokesh, right? You need to be cheerful, right? This is your platform, and also it's a peer discussion. All are your friends, right? Yes, Lokesh. Yes. Yes. So that no, you can be very confident in the third year because your team are trying no to give their best efforts. You can improve well every day. You practice speaking at home. Okay, Lokesh. Yes, there is a scope for improvement. Thank you. You may leave.
Come closer to the microphone so that you need not struggle later. నువ్వు కనిపించవు నువ్వు కూడా కొంచెం. Did you switch on microphone? Yeah, you can start.
Yes, yes. 74.
Yes,
Who
ma'am.
is 75? 76? 77. Right. You may start your discussion.
Discussions we are discussing about what I saw in previous class is about Ratan Tata. He was one of the greatest industrialist and one of the businessmen in the world. He achieved a lot of successes in his life and has so much of goals in childhood days. He can achieve by hard work and succeed. Mainly thing what I learned from that video is how to create one dream to become a successful person. That means he choose a automotive to increase his strength like that. As a mechanical engineer, we wanted to create small missions. That means which are useful to the peoples like that. Yes, ma'am. As I observe that, I can learn that way.
I also observed that Ratnadata is mostly inspiring with me, with all of people, so many people. There's so many failures are there, but he has strong. Do not stop the. Yeah, he was game. He was move on the. So many problems faced. He successfully. You have to stand in the. You have to successfully the automobiles. He has gone through the Indica parts.
As a mechanical engineer, I have a dream to create a new thing in automobile engineering. I inspired on Ratan Tata. He first of all he faces so many problems in his life, and he overcome on it. His hard work and his dedication leads to his success. First the Ratan Tata introduced the car name Tata Indigo. First of all, after that, so many are introduced in his successful life. What I learned that don't quit, do and do what you want.
Before saw that video, I observed one point in Ratan Tata. He's got that award, and he said, "I won this award in my." This does not employ, so that he is a true leader and a great leader and.
Yes, so much of learn that Ratan Tata like journey. Like that, they are all collaborate with that after studying all that. They are collaborating that idea to improve our automotive, that startup companies like that. You are also develop one of latest new thing in the future. Yes, ma'am. This is my observation. What I saw.
You are Venu, right? Okay. That's the end of your discussion. Yes. 375, 374. What's your name? You're Janardhan. Janardhan, you're giving good points, valid points only. Try to be more confident, right? You're doing well. Only thing is no, be confident. Is it okay? And Venu is confident anyway. You please focus on reading, right? In second year, you are doing well, right? Even though you're second years, you're doing well, Venu, right? Pick up the habit of reading. And Devraj, in the first round, my comments are eye contact and you need to be more louder and you have to be confident. But now in the second round, you're doing well. You're confident. You're confident in groups, right? Among your group mates or teammates. Is it okay? You're doing well. Good. Raghava, you are active, but you need to elaborate. Is it okay? Every time when you are participating, you think that you are in the interview panel, right? What is your ultimate goal? Your ultimate goal is to succeed, right? Raghava,
Yes, ma'am.
you're active, you're cheerful, you have energies. I think you can implement your energies, right? Practice reading, try to interact in English, Raghava. There is scope for improvement. Yes, that's good. You may leave now. You may leave now. Yeah, good morning. Now here 379. Who is 379? Venkatesh. You said according to your numbers, right? You please occupy the first position, right? You please get up from there. Who is 378? Your Hem Sundar, right? Good. 379 Venkatesh. 380 Hemant. And 381 Tarun Kumar. Yes, Tarun? Okay. Okay, you may start. You may start now.
Ratan Tata is an Indian industrialist. He was biggest businessman in India. He was he was success in automobiles. He was success in automobiles. He proved how to success in your life. That's why I inspired. That's why I inspired Ratan Tata in Ratan Tata in automobiles. We are also mechanicals. We are also mechanicals. That's why I chose inspired the Ratan Tata in automobiles.
With zero attacks, man cannot make a meal of the man. And who expected Mr. Ratan Tata is a genuine of a
Ratan Tata was the biggest businessman and industrialist in India. Always, he was in childish number of problems he faced. In nowadays, he was to design in automobiles, design to also design in the company. Nowadays, in more technology development, I am mechanical engineer. Tata, Tata in motivation, I am choosing to design in modern first. Also, the expense. Tata was the number of achievements. Also, he was number of hours is of gain.
Tata is one businessman in the world. The other one person it is mobiles. He has designed one car and his success. By the words I inspired. I also mechanical engineer. I also know about the automobiles and machines. I have some knowledge by the Ratan Tata and some knowledge by the life Tata.
Nowadays in Tata Motor Company, number of Ramnes.
Bit worried about the noises there. She's listening to you.
Nowadays in mechanical engineering, automobiles are useful for mechanical. In automobiles, we design we design more for using the in mechanical department. We design different types of machines for using for government sector also. This is for that's why we choose automobiles for automobile for engineering course for mechanical.
Thank you,
Thank you, ma'am.
Hemasundar, you're 378, right? Still, you can elaborate more points, Hemasundar, right? But I'm very happy. There is good improvement. You're communicating well among your group members rather than individually. And Venkatesh, you're doing well, right? And also you also focus on reading for better vocabulary and also for accuracy, right? You have good points, fluency, interaction, everything is there. You please work for accuracy, right, Venkatesh? You're 379. Yes? And 380. 380, this is Hemant. So my first round comments are your preparation must be more, and also you have to work for clarity. But whereas in the second round, my observation is you have clarity, but only thing is you're not communicating, right? This is Hemant. Who is Hemant? The third one I'm speaking, right? Yes, Hemant. Because no, it's a wonderful topic. You can talk, and also all our friends, right? Among your teammates, you can communicate. What do you say? What do you say, Hemant? With little vocabulary also, you can communicate. You can express your ideas because you can observe the other one, 381. Who is 381? Tarun is doing, right? With his little vocabulary, he is trying to work out on. It's not comparison. You can do because you have energies, but you're not focusing much, right? You please treat me as your friend. Take the comments positively. There is a lot of scope because you're only in the second year. You're doing well, right? You are doing well, right? Sitting in front of others in the virtual platform, it's not that easy. All are composed, you have confidence. Only thing is, no, you need to prepare more. I'm talking Hemant because you have energies, right? And Tarun, you are trying well. And one more thing is, no, there are some pitch. The clarity must be more, Hemant. Don't get rushed up, right? I'm talking with Tarun, 381. Yes, Tarun, you're doing well. You have good content. Be a bit slow for clarity. Is it okay? Well done, all of you. Good. You may leave now.
Thank you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
380. You are 381. You are 382, right? Jagdish. You keep your mic towards you. 382, Jagdish. 383, Preetham. Raise your hand, please. 383, Preetham. And 384 Naveen. 385 Sham. Yes. You may continue. You may start your discussion, right?
The automotive business is very interesting like any other business.
What did I tell
Yes,
you?
it is true. But
Okay,
there is many opportunities in the society. We can do more better things than rather than automotives.
Automobile industries are it is so difficult to do. It's a lot of work. We have to struggle lot of time to do it. Innovative thing.
Yeah, but the struggle will base a reward that is in a data.
Okay, there is a point. It may take a huge time to settle down.
Yeah, everyone's like everything takes a lot of time to succeed. So in the same way, it takes a time to get.
But final people are taking short time and they are innovating more and more.
No, but in automobiles, we must wait for a bit of long time. It may take time to improve from one stage to another stage. But nowadays, automobile industry is growing again back to its position.
Yeah, in this modern society, every mechanical engineer are depending on its own platform. So today, the automobile have a have a having more important than any other. Yeah. So that is the more interesting and the fascinating business than any other. So the Ratan Tata also gets into this and he succeeded in.
Yes, I do. It is quite after so many years. We started startup to invent a car and he succeeded in 1998, I think so. After long gap, we succeeded in vehicle a Tata Indica vehicle. We launched in 1998, I think so.
But I won't agree for the point. Mechanical engineers can do anything in any other platform, not other than automobiles. Mechanical engineers can do in software side and also in electrical works.
Not only in automobiles, yes, we can go in many platforms.
It is a longer way. It is a longer way to take time and to study in the other platforms other than the main.
It is easy to do any work in other sectors because they can learn other languages and they can create some wonders in the sectors.
Yeah, but
But
it is
present generation working about CSCs and they are taking the mechanical as a low and they are telling that they can't affect to more they are taking it a course.
Other people are trying to discourage about your work, but we have to try our level best. Whatever we are doing the work.
We should wait for our success. If someone discourages what you are taking mechanical, it's really waste and you are wasting 4 years time. So we should after 4 years we should settle down and we should show our
Now we should have friends to about mechanics, what is getting.
That is also CSC will be worked out after some age. Then mechanical will grow up. Then
Our industry
also
Yeah, that's true. After some years, the BSc works maybe get more, and then the core branches will rise up, and the job offers will be more. So from this only we have to concentrate on core subjects.
But nowadays, all the cars and other vehicles are made up of robotics, so there is no need of human being in the
but every robot needs an operation.
Generally needs a single code to outside.
For the manufacturing of the robot needed when a robot that is who also have a knowledge in automotive industry also and help in So that's the automotive sector is more interesting than any
Any
other
other
sector.
sector. And that also we had faced so many problems and finally settled down. We also know that. And in 2021 he also got an award also.
Completed? Yeah, you have done well overall. Wonderful teamwork. And 82. You're doing well in this round, Jagdish. And in the first round, my remark is you need to be more confident, right? So you need to be more dynamic for individual presentations also. You're doing well. I'm not discouraging you, right? Right. It's a wonderful team. And Preetham, that's good. You fared well. And now in this round, you have to give eye contact. That is missing. Your points are wonderful, but no, lack of eye contact. And 384, Naveen. Naveen, you're doing well, right? And you observe, try to take the discussion forward, right? You observe what the previous speaker spoke, and from there you continue. You're an active member, Naveen. Good. Right, in the first round also you fared well. Sham, you're confident. You're confident, and don't look always for Preetham. You're also very active member. You can also do well. You're equally competent, right? All the best, Sham. You're active. And in the first round, you can cover more points, rather, right? You're doing well. It's a wonderful team. All the best. You may leave.
Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. 386 Prithvi, raise your hand. 87 Jagdish, 88 Sri Rama, and 89 Manish. Am I right? Yes. Yes, you may start.
Good morning, ma'am. We are going to discuss about the famous industrialist Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata is the chairman of Tata Industries and Tata Steel. He gave an interview about his first product, Tata Indica, after his friends discouraged him, but also he didn't close door, and he started his manufacturing, and he got profit on this product. I think from that we can learn that we have to not lose hope on ourselves. We have to try and try until we get success, right?
Tata is an inspiration of automobiles, and they take all our parts or machineries to make one. They make, but waste and but they lost their hope. So they try to make a one model, but it's a failure.
Now we are going to discuss about a great person. Ratan Tata. He is one of the famous industrialists. He is the chairman of founder and chairman of Ratan Tata Industries. He he started so many companies, but he achieved in only automobile industries. In previous video we see how to achieve his goals and awards in her career.
Just give me 1 minute time. Just wait there only. Yes, yes, you may start.
Okay, ma'am.
Talk about great person Ratan Tata. He is automobile inventor. He wants to have every family have one car. Person in his career, so many failure he faced. His friends are degraded, and he didn't lose hope. And he invented class. That's nano largest philanthropist. He, he shared to charity his income 60 to 65% to charity.
We being the mechanical engineers, we have to learn so much from his professional career as he is very fond of automobiles, and we mechanical engineers also very fond of automobiles also. I think what we have to do.
As Pulji told, it will be a good point. As we are a mechanical engineers, we are automobile engineers. In future generations also, there are so many advantages and there are so many.
So what Sriram said is there are so many advantages, right? So what can you share some advantages?
So much of jobs, so much of technology are available, and how to implement it in a country, or so much of country.
Your mechanical engineers have been inspired by you, Ratan Tata, and he also invented some cars and machinery. We have to inspire by him.
Automobiles is not only the platform to achieve, there are so many platforms to achieve in the future.
The right point you have said, Sriram. Automobiles is the way for mechanical engineers to achieve in their dream. It may be there some struggles, but we have to achieve our dream in spite of those struggles. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. This is Prithvi, right? Prithvi, you have done well. All the members are doing well among team members, among your team. And but the thing is, in the first round, what I felt is you need to work out on content, right, Prithvi? But you fared well in this round. Good, keep it up. Jagdish, I wrote you need to work hard. Work hard in the sense vocab, reading and all. You're doing well now. Right, I'm very happy for you. Right, keep it up. Individually also, you please build up your confidence. Is it okay, Jagdish? And Sri Rama also. You need to be more active, Sri Rama. You have wonderful energies, but you need to be more active. You're doing well in group, right? And you have to work out on the content also. Manish, Manish, you have to work for the clarity, and also you please focus on your reading skills. You fade well in your group. All the members, you fade well in the group. Is it okay? You have wonderful confidence levels. All the best for your future. You may leave now. Anisha ma'am. Anisha ma'am. Ma'am, hello. Kavya ma'am. Give me 1 minute time, ma'am. Huh?
Sure, ma'am.
Yes.
అరే ఇక్కడ సప్లై క్యాండిడేట్ ఒక
Yes. Yes, you may start. 390. 390. 387. You're Krishna Sai, right? Yes. Who is Krishna Sai? Okay. And Jayant Kumar, Lohit Kumar, You are 328, right? And 329 Ishwara. Yes, you may start.
Ratan Tata is one of the persons when he started his automobile company. No one believed in him. They used to criticize him. He started a car called Indica. He launched it. No one believed in it. No fans believed in it. But he launched the car and he earned a profit and 20% of the Indian economy. He increased the 20% of the Indian. By this we can learn we can succeed in life. We should do not listen what people say about you. You should work hard. What is your goal? That you should work hard on it, and you will succeed in life.
Yes, what you have said is absolutely right. But what the Ratnadata sir have done, he had a conference for developing his company, but by that conference only he had developed the company. He struggled hard for that. He had implemented a car of for an Indians with a low budget.
Yes, you said Vishwa. Ratan Tata is one of the greatest philanthropists, and he earns a lot of amount and he spends gives his money to trust 60% of his income. Nowadays, no one can distribute and share a huge amount like him, and we can see him and inspire us by seeing his.
Ratan Tata, they published first car with Tata Indica. It's one of the budget car in India. That's why it got the more published and he got a good income. And he raised the 50% of his income were provided to trusts, which is helps to the poor people. And he helped many people and he got a more hard work to become the chairman of this Tata company.
Tata is one of the famous person and he worked very well. And he is the chairman of the Tata's company and he struggled very well to got success in his life. And he was born 20 December
Ratan Tata will done his hard work as one of
1937, and he was and the businessman.
Being a part of a billionaire, he shares his money and shares his thoughts.
And he never trust another. He's one and only. When done hard work like a soldier.
What you said is right, but as a mechanical engineer, he inspires a lot. He inspires a lot. Automobile industry is one of the main industry. As a mechanical engineer, we have a big scope in that industry. By seeing him, we can learn a lot and we can succeed by seeing his life. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Shamsuddin, yeah, that's good. You have done well. Speak loudly. Maybe the mics are not convenient. I suppose you're doing well in groups, Ma. That's my overall observation. You're doing well rather than individually. And Krishna Sai, why no need to fold your hands. Don't fold your hands. Right? Be flexible. You need to be more flexible while communicating, and also you're swinging your leg. Right? So you please be conscious on your body language. That's what in the first round also I wrote some comments regarding eye contact and no. And also I think you have wrote some script and reading it out in the first round. Don't get tensed. Whatever you could remember, you try to practice it, because this is not the final interview. You check yourselves anyway, right? Krishna Sai, I'm talking to you, right? You please work out on that. And Jayant, Jayant, you have to know in the first round, you have to work out on the content. In groups, you're doing well, right? You rocked. Now you worked well. That's great. But I'm talking in the first round. And Lohit Kumar, right? You need to be more active, ma. And no, I wrote that you covered very few points in the first round. In group, you're doing well. Individually also, you need to focus on your oral presentation. You people are really good because this is only second year. You're very composed sitting in front of that. You're doing well. That's what I'm telling to each and every batch of students. You're doing well in round 2. Please focus on your round 1. And Ishwa, you have wonderful energies. You need to be more active, right? Don't hesitate to express your opinions. Is it okay, Ishwar? Yes? All the best. You may leave now.
So, ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
would you like to give complete kind of feedback to the students, or you have given them individually?
Individually, I gave ma'am. My observation is in round 1, they are a bit tensed because anyway they are second years, right? Giving a big statements is not fine from my side, but still they need to work more on one-to-one interaction with the person, right? With the external expert. And also to some students, ma'am, there is a voice problem with them, right? Overlapping of the words, 3 or 4 students. It's not their problem. That is the natural thing. So they can go with the slow pause, right? For better clarity. Could you get my point, madam? 3 to 4 students, no? They have some voice regarding overlapping of words, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So they can be more slow in expressing their thoughts. I told them 1 or 2 students, I expressed them already. And also they have to focus on accuracy and clarity. Otherwise, students are very active. I'm very happy to interact with you all students. You fared well. That's great. That's great. And also, I want to thank your the person who has coordinated you, the subject expert also, like your faculty, I want to say, right? Every time I feel that you're well-disciplined, composed, and all the students of Lendi and the teamwork of the faculty and the students go hand in hand. Yes, thank you very much, Kavya ma'am, and the teacher, the new faculty, I could not.
Anisha ma'am.
Ma'am?
Anisha madam.
Anisha ma'am, thank you for your coordination, and Hari sir.
May I ask Hari sir to join the session?
Yes, ma'am, because I want to leave.
Oh, you wanted to leave, ma'am? Okay, ma'am, fine. I'll convey all the words which you have told us or spoke with you. You can happily leave so that we can end up.
And you can give your feedback also from my side. Anything, the observations you people have made.
No, ma'am. Actually, we feel that you are really an expert examiner. So we call you every time and we wanted you to be a part of this every time. So that is our feedback, as we want you how many times, which means we love you that many times and we like your assessment that much time. So
thank you so much, ma'am, for the English team, and also you convey my greetings to Hari sir also. Right? Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm leaving.
See you today and bye bye for today.
Okay, ma'am.